glorified over here in the West. Okay? So let me give y'all a story. Okay? About a woman named Sarah Baartman. Okay? Most of y'all don't know who Sarah Baartman is. Sarah Baartman was a black woman who was born in South Africa in 1789. And she died in 1816 at 26 years old because she was raped repeatedly by white men all throughout Europe, all throughout France, all throughout Paris. Okay? Simply because she had a fat ass and they forced her, okay, to be a stripper. We just gonna call it like it is, a stripper. Okay? They kidnapped this woman, okay, and slutted this woman out all across their countries, okay, and they slutted her out so bad that she died from STDs. And it don't stop there. They took her body, okay. Damn, what's the word when they take your body and they you know when people, animals die and they make the animals stiff. I'm trying to get the word, man. I'm trying to get the word. Let me just show y'all the picture, okay? Because they had her in a human zoo and all of that. Okay? They had her in a human zoo and all. Let me pull it up. Here we go right here. Look. Stuff. It's another word. I don't want to say stuff. Look. This is after she died. They were so fascinated with her body. Okay? We just gonna say stuff for now. They stuffed her ass and put her in a museum. Okay? Okay. And so, when I tell y'all her story, okay? And I show y'all that the same motherfuckers who did this to her is the same motherfuckers who own these record labels, okay? The same motherfuckers who own these companies. See that? See that? See that? These are actual painting depictions of the Dutch when they stole her ass and took her on what they call an exhibition. Okay? Look. And here's another note, okay? So when you see white women, where's that? When you see white women with them dresses, with the big booties on the back, see that? See? When you watch these medieval white women, these 19th, 18th century white women, and they got the dresses on with the big back, this who they was trying to imitate. They was trying to imitate her. See? Look. Had her in the zoo. Human zoos. Look at this little baby in the zoo. This ain't her. This another one. But look, this just go to show you. Human zoos. Okay? Look at this picture. Somebody drew of her. Or the little white baby on her back. Okay? So let me tell you a story. Let me tell you motherfuckers a story of how this shit go. Okay? They took this woman, kidnapped this woman, and prostituted this woman from damn near the age of 13 until she died. She was raped repeatedly. They say she was raped thousands of times. Thousands. Can you imagine being raped thousands of times simply because you're beautiful? So white people went to Africa, seen African women twerking, and they said, oh, we need this. Okay? Because we're not talking about today where the food is being modified and you can get plastic surgery and you got women that's not black that got big butts. Okay? Let's keep it real. Back then, white women was not built like that. They was extra. Matter of fact, 15 years ago, white women wasn't built like now. White women getting some bodies, they putting shit in the chicken, whatever. Back then, white women wasn't built like that. So when white men seen her, they raped this woman. All across, could you imagine being slutted all across Europe, all across France, all across motherfucking Paris, just because a nigga seen you twerking and a nigga seen you had a fat ass? Is you serious? And so, with that being said, this woman was forced, okay, to put on shows for white men, doing the same shit Meg Thee Stallion is doing, stripping, shaking her ass. She was raped thousands of times. She was raped so bad, okay, that she died from STDs. What the fuck? And so that being said, they kept this woman's body, okay, stuffed this woman's body and put her in a museum. They didn't take this woman's body out the museum until 1957, I believe. That's damn near 50, 60 years ago. So this is not long ago. So now why is this important? Okay, all of these major companies have made all of their money of doing this shit to black women. Okay, all throughout slavery. Motherfucker, you never heard of a DBA doing business as? Just because they switched their name don't mean they not the same entity. Okay? Now let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. See? You see this? See? This is slavery. See? See? This is slavery. Okay? They got motherfuckers out here naked. Okay? Getting ready to strip. Go look up sex farms. See? And so what happens is, if you do something to somebody long enough, they'll start to do it to themselves freely. See? Now the difference between our ancestors and these silly niggas today is our ancestors knew this shit was wrong. But what happened was they was forced to do it for so long that now they think it's right. See? 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 And I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this. See? Because motherfuckers want to talk about the Jews and the Holocaust. The Jews, okay, played 40 to 60% of the role in the slave trade. See? So now, we talking about the agenda. We talking about the agenda. Let me pull my other pictures up. We talking about the agenda. We talking about the agenda. See? We talking about the agenda. Now, the only reason I'm using Meg Thee Stallion in this discussion is because she's the one reeling in the minds of these young girls at the time. But if I'd have had this platform and been this age that I am now, the time Little Kim or anybody else was popping, I would have used them. So I don't want nobody to think I'm just singling out Meg Thee Stallion. But if anybody else was doing what she was doing right now, I would have used them too. So my thing is, when it comes to black women, okay? Because I'm not done. I'm finna go in. But when it comes to black women, it's not about what you do. It's why you do it. Black women got to ask themselves, why are they not allowed to be successful in America on a mainstream level if they not being slutted out like Sarah Bartman? Rest in peace to Sarah Bartman, no disrespect. See? You got to ask yourself that. You got to ask yourself that. Because you still a slave. Slavery didn't end. It just evolved. If you're not following the blueprint that these motherfuckers laid out, you will not be successful. Why are there no intellectually successful black people? Why are there not no scholarly black millionaires? Why is motherfuckers only paraded on TV as being rich if they being sexually exploited, sexually deviant, or violent, or promoting drugs? See? These are the questions niggas gotta ask. Okay? These are the questions niggas gotta ask. Why? Why is she not rich? Why is Lauryn Hill not rich and on tour and getting masqueraded around? See? But if Lauryn Hill decided to do this, she'd be everywhere. See? Now we want to come back to the Trojan horse. Okay? See? See? Because we talking about being a black man. Okay? And being a black man is psychological first. See? See? So you will let her come in here, okay, with the deviancy. You will let her come in here with the beauty features of a non-black woman. You will let her come in here, okay, with the sexually deviant behaviors. And you won't say shit. You won't say shit because the only thing on your mind is you trying to hit that. Okay? So black women in 2019 are the Trojan horse. Okay? For the agenda. Okay? Okay. Okay. See? See? So it's different for me. Okay? Because when black women say, Pharaoh, why you don't support certain shit? Because I know history. I didn't forget. The difference between you motherfuckers is y'all got amnesia. Y'all forgot. I didn't forget. So when you see Meg Thee Stallion, the first thing you do is you lust her. And you support her because she feeds the lustful demon inside of you. She gives it an excuse to exist. When I see Meg Thee Stallion, the first thing I do is I feel great sorrow for Sarah Bartman. And the fact that Meg Thee Stallion is being forced to be successful only by following in the toned down footsteps of Sarah Bartman. Okay? Okay. And so when we talk about cooning, huh? When we talk about cooning, why are black women not being called out, okay, the same way we call bitch ass niggas out for cooning? If you a black woman and you out here influencing other black women, especially young black women, to become successful via the exploitation of their own physical vessel, they sacred temple, why is that not cooning? Okay? Because if you saying what Meg Thee Stallion or the motherfuckers before her or after her is doing is okay, then what you saying is what happened to Sarah Bartman is okay. Okay? Okay, let me go back. Because I don't think y'all see this. I don't think y'all understand what the fuck I'm trying to say. Let me go back to Sarah Bartman. Okay? Let me go back to Sarah Bartman. Okay? So when you see Meg Thee Stallion, right? When you see Meg Thee Stallion and you say, ooh, she got a fat ass. Okay? That ain't no different than what the fuck they was thinking. You see that? Oh, I want to grab it. I want to touch it. I want to wop. See? 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 So when you see Meg Thee Stallion on that stage performing and solely performing off the benefit of lust, okay? I mean, and profiting off your lust, guess who profiting? These rich ass white Jews, okay, and other European powers, the same way these motherfuckers was profiting off Sarah Bartman, okay? So make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. They say if you don't know history, you're going to repeat the same historical mistakes. And this is why we keep repeating the same historical mistakes. So when our black men gonna stand their bitch ass up and say, listen, we don't give a fuck about no record label, none of that. You got to find another way to include our women to be successful outside of you showing them to the world like they sexual objects. Motherfucker. You don't see, let me say this because I'm not even done yet. I'm finna keep going. But I got to say this. You don't see no other man of any other race allow himself to benefit off the exploitation of the mother of his household, except for black people. Okay? You don't see Chinese men making rap videos with Chinese women and they talking shit about the woman and she twerking. You don't see motherfucking Chinese women on BET talking about let's have a hot ling ling summer and scam on Chan Ling and them boys. You don't see white women making videos talking shit about white men twerking, talking about we gonna have a hot Amy summer and they gonna go scam on Cody and them boys. Okay? Only black people are rewarded for the degradation of their own selves. You cannot find one white radio station where white men are talking about killing and selling drugs and sexually degrading other black women or black men, and vice versa. Yet, on every, not some, every black station, whether it be radio, visual, TV station, whatever, it's guaranteed that that's what you're going to see. See? You can't, let me say that again for you motherfuckers in the back. You can't find one white media station or platform where a white person is talking negatively or in a degrading manner or influencing violence or drugs towards their own people. Yet, it is a guarantee on any black platform that that's what you're going to find. You're going to find niggas talking about shoot that nigga, kill that nigga, sell them drugs, I don't need no bitch, she got a fat ass. And then you're going to find the females talking about my pussy is this and this, that, and the third, and I'm the baddest bitch, and I don't need no nigga, watty wop. And so, y'all motherfuckers have not only become so comfortable with the slave mentality, that's all you know. You don't know no other way. If the government passed a law today saying that it is illegal to talk about sex or drugs or crime in music, motherfucking rap music will fall overnight. You niggas wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Because that's all y'all know. If somebody told niggas right now, it is illegal to promote sex, drugs, and violence in audio, in music audio, where would niggas be? Where would you niggas be? You wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Nothing. Because that's all you know. That's all you know is to hoe. That's all you know is to hoe. Because these motherfucking slave masters been slutting your ass out for thousands of years. And they've slutted you out so much that you've been bred into this mentality. And now that's all you know is to slut your own self out. Now let me make my case in point. Let me make my case in point. Let me show y'all something. Because you can say what you want to say about white people. White people know the power of imagery. That's why they make sure they control the motherfucker via media. Let me show you something. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember her? This is Miley Cyrus, aka Hannah Montana. She was a household motherfucking figure. But as soon as she did this, they denounced her ass. Okay? Soon as she started acting, what people were saying, she's acting black. Okay? And the fact that y'all equate acting like a sexual deviant to acting black is disgusting. But the point I'm trying to make is this. As soon as Miley Cyrus started to show signs of carrying herself inappropriately as a woman on national television, white people immediately denounced that bitch. They let y'all know, we don't condone that shit, bitch. We don't condone that. Not on national television. Now, we might be doing shit behind, but bitch, you're not going to do that on national television. So here's the thing. If white people got enough common sense to protect the imagery of the woman of their race, why don't we got that same common sense? Huh? When white kids look on the television, they don't see that which is a reflection of their mama shaking their ass. They don't see their mama on the TV talking about they suck the best D. They doing cucumber challenges and shit. Hot girl summers and shit. Okay? Okay. And so when we say, why don't black women get respect? Why would you? Why would you? It's one thing for a motherfucker not to respect you while you respect yourself. But this is 2019. You don't respect your own self. And so I'm hurt, honestly. I'm hurt as a black man. Because now I'm in and I'm not even going to say a black man. A nigga that know he's black. I don't have crackatosis at all. I don't have 0.1% of crackatosis. I'm hurt. Because now I'm in a position to where a female like Meg the Stallion will look me in my eyes and say, damn, black man, why you can't love me? And I got to look at her in her eyes and say, because if I accept you, I accept the ideology of the motherfuckers that enslaved you and enslaved me. If I accept you, I accept the motherfuckers that raped you 2 lifetimes ago. So I can't accept you because you are the Trojan horse. You got an agenda inside you. And if I accept you into my motherfucking sanctuary, I'm accepting the agenda. Huh? If I let you come in my household with the blonde weave, if I let you come in this motherfucker twerking, telling my daughter to go have a hot girl summer, telling my daughter to look down on other black men and they not shit and fucking on the rich ass, scamming ass, and all that. You are the fucking Trojan horse to the motherfucker that I'm trying to protect my kids from. See? This ain't about hating on nobody. This ain't about trolling no celebrities. I don't give a fuck about these celebrities. This shit is about saving these babies. And you got these babies out here supporting Trojan horses all across the motherfucking country. All of these women out here promoting this hot girl summer. All of these niggas out here promoting this dumb shit. Those are all Trojan horses. But y'all not stopping to think who sent the horse. See? Who is giving this motherfucker the platform? That's the motherfucker we worried about. See? And this is why you have to be able to think from a higher octave of consciousness. Motherfucker, if you see Meg the Stallion and you lust her more than you care for her mental health and her psychological well-being, then you will welcome the Trojan horse just to get a nut. Some of you niggas right now gonna watch this live stream and say, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I wiped the Meg Stallion, did it, the third, she got money. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. See? See? Because we want to talk about money, right? Because now you niggas gonna say, oh, she got money. No black person has money. The richest black people in the country don't have money. Don't believe me? Here we go. How many African American billionaires are there? As of 2019, there are currently 14 black or mixed black billionaires in the world out of a total of 1,810 billionaires, which means less than 0.77 of the billionaires in the U.S. are black. Now let me break them numbers down to you. Let me break them numbers down to you. That shit said the world. That shit said the world. And it didn't just say black, it said or mixed. So let's just say out of 14 billionaires that are not white, let's say half of them are black and the other half is mixed. Okay? That's 0.77%. That's not even 1%. Motherfucker. So the richest niggas that you know in the world don't even make up 1% of the wealth that these fucking elites got. That means it's 99.33% wealth that white people have. So when you see these niggas talking about they throwing money in the club, you see these rappers on BET talking about they getting money, you're not getting no fucking money. Nigga, you're not getting shit. You're broke. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 billion. You still broke in the eyes of these motherfuckers. Okay? You the puppet. They the puppet master. So we got to stop playing games. They say by 2053, black people gonna have 0% wealth. And don't you see why? Because every time we get some money, we spend it on weave. We spend it on Gucci. We spend it on... Hold on, wait a minute. 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 See, I got something for y'all. Now y'all got me started. Now y'all got me started. I'm started now. Where my motherfucking shit? I'm pulling up a lecture now. Hold on. I'm pulling up a lecture now. Y'all ain't got me started today. Let me pull my shit back up. Yup, it's coming right now. Don't go nowhere. Wait a minute. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Nigga, don't you know the average white household makes 10 times of what the average black household makes? So you motherfuckers is watching the TV and you seeing the illusion of success. And it's not really there. You seeing these women that you lusting after and you don't realize that they are carrying out an agenda of sexual degradation and destroying a platform of respect that they could potentially have. Motherfucker. Ain't nobody got no problem with no woman shaking her ass. I love women. Ain't nobody got no problem with no titties and no ass. What I got a problem with is you saying that I can only be successful if I'm showing titties and ass. That's what I got a problem with. Motherfucker. Here we go. Let me get to it. I'm not about to play with y'all, man. I'm not about to play because I love y'all. I'm trying to save the world on Instagram. It's a hell of a motherfucking try, but I'm trying. I'm trying to save the world on Instagram. I'm just a nigga trying to save the world on Instagram. Who the fuck is me? But I'm trying. I'm trying to wake you motherfuckers up. Because you niggas can't think past trying to bust a nut. It don't matter. You niggas will fuck the whole shit up trying to bust a nut. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. By Washington Post, white families have nearly 10 times the net worth of black families. And the gap is growing. See that? See that? See that? Let me go here too. Let me go here too. I'm not going to play with you niggas. Look at this shit. Look at this. Now, I did some math for you niggas. I did some math for you niggas. Once again, I did some math for you niggas. And I used extremely low numerical values. I used extremely low numerical values. These are not even realistic. They're unrealistically low. If they was real, the numbers would be extremely higher. Okay? They would be extremely higher. Let me show you something. Watch this. Watch this. This the corner store, right? This the Arab. This the Arab. Watch this. The average black person smokes 3 times a day. That means, okay, at minimum, okay, they spend $3 a day at the corner store with the Arabs. If 100 black people in one state alone do this every day for 1 month, that's $9,000 a month. If you multiply that by 12 months, which is a year, that's $108,000 that we throw in the garbage every year. Now multiply that by all 50 states and you get $5.4 million that we waste on just the materials needed to smoke weed. That's not including lighters. That's not including the weed. That's just getting a Dutch to smoke the weed. Niggas waste $5.4 million just getting ready to smoke. Oh, we not done there. We not done yet. Let's keep it moving, niggas. Come on, niggas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't talk about getting them nails done. Don't talk about getting them nails. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, now these is the Koreans. See? Because we want to talk about why we don't got no money. And why Meg the Stallion is the Trojan horse. Because Meg the Stallion not only upholds the degradational lifestyle of Mrs. Burton, okay? Rest in peace, her soul. She also upholds the lifestyle of throwing away money to other communities who don't give a fuck about us, okay? So, does Meg the Stallion, okay, promote hood nigga lifestyles, okay, of niggas that smoke? Yes, she does. Now watch this. Does Meg the Stallion promote getting her nails done? Yes, she does. But by who? Not black people. These Koreans. Now watch this. The average black woman gets her nails done once every 2 weeks. That means at minimum, she spends $40 a month at the nail salon with the Koreans. So we just gave the Arabs $5.4 million, okay? And then you got to take that $5.4 million US and translate that into their currency, and it's even more than that. But now we on the Korean. Let's see what we give the Koreans. If black women in one state alone do this every month, that's $4,000. If you multiply that by the 12 months in a year, that's $48,000. If you multiply that by all 50 states, we throw $2.4 million in the garbage. So now we have 5.4 plus 2.4 million. Okay? Let's go down the list. Uh-oh. Let's talk about the weave. Let me flip the screen back. Now let's talk about the weave. Let's talk about weave. And I'm not even gonna talk about how much you paying for this fake ass hair, okay? To look like another woman that you're not and you could never be because you're a black woman, which is a beautiful woman, and you need to be comfortable with that. I'm not even going to talk about these $1,500, $2,000 sew-ins you motherfuckers is getting. We just going to talk about how much it costs to get your shit done, okay? Let's go. So you done gave money to the motherfucking Arabs. You done gave money to the Koreans. Now you finna give money to these Chinese and these Dravidian motherfuckers and the Europeans in the area of getting your hair done. Let's go. The average black woman gets her hair done once a month minimum. That means at minimum they spend $100 a month at the hair salon with the beauticians. If 100 black women in one state alone do this every month, okay? If 3 black women in every state alone do this every month, that's $3,000. If you multiply that by 12 months in a year, that's $36,000. If you multiply that by all 50 states, that's $1.8 million that they waste just on the service to get their hair done. See? We ain't even talk about how much you pay for the material. We ain't talking about how much you pay for it. We talking about just just you paying the motherfucker to do it. We ain't even talking about what it actually is. See? So we have 5.4 million minimum, 2.4 million minimum, and what was this? 1.8 million minimum. Now these are minimum. I'm making these numbers up. They're actually much higher. Now, at minimum, that's $9 million a year wasted every year. Now you multiply that by just 20 years, and that's $180 million that the black community at minimum has wasted from the year 2000 alone. See? See? Now, if you look at the fucking real numbers on this, way higher. The hair industry itself is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Alone. So, how the fuck can you be walking up the street with a sewing in your head and it's trash on the ground and the community fucked up? How you got $300 pair of shoes on your feet, but it's bandit houses in the community fucked up? See? Because we too busy feeding the demons in us instead of nurturing the angels in us. See? So you don't understand the power of imagery. You don't understand the power that this shit hold. Because niggas put more energy into trying to hit this than they do. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. Because I'm finna say something powerful right now. I'm finna say something powerful right now. I'm finna say something powerful right now. Shh. 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 What was I about to say? Watch this. Watch this. What was I about to say? Here we go. Niggas put more energy in trying to hit this than they do trying to clean this up. See? Niggas will sell drugs out of this. Niggas will shoot each other out of this. Niggas will do all kind of shit out of this. Because they want to make themselves the type of nigga that they think she won't. And they don't realize that she ain't doing nothing but living out the life of a slave. See? She ain't doing nothing but living out the life of a slave. Where the image at? Look, these is actual posters. Look at this shit. Nobody making this up. Nobody making this up. Nobody making this up. Come on, go ahead now. Nobody making this up. Look. La Venus Matinante. Okay? Look at that. Concert. You see that say concert? I don't know Spanish, but I know the word concert when I see it. See? The story of the woman who was kidnapped, okay, and exhibited as a zoo animal. See? They had her ass on concert all across Europe, all across Paris, all across France, because she had a fat ass and she was twerking and white people had never seen that before. Huh? So what's the difference between her and her? You tell me. What's the difference between her and her? Same victim, same slave master, benefactor. Ain't no difference. And so until we break the motherfucking cycle, you cannot believe that these people is gonna break the cycle. Huh? So you motherfuckers could get on here all day and try to defend toxic behavior. You can try to defend the slave mentality all you want, because a lot of y'all females is insecure. Huh? So you want to be like what the mainstream tell you to be like. That's why you fucked up down with your stupid ass. A lot of you niggas is gonna come in these comments and say, "Oh, nigga, you just mad. You don't gotta blah." Shut the. I don't want her. No disrespect. I don't want her, nigga. She's not my type at all. I'm built. Nigga, I'm damn near need to be dating an alien. But with that being said, the point I'm trying to make is, when niggas is gonna get tired of slavery? How long is you gonna shake your ass for a paycheck before you realize that you worth much more? See? I know black women been degraded. So I'm not doing this video to degrade Meg Thee Stallion. I'm doing this video because I love Meg Thee Stallion. I don't want motherfuckers to think that it's okay I don't want no elites, none of these rich Jewish motherfuckers to think that black men out here don't remember what the fuck they did and how they set this up. I want all the motherfuckers to know you didn't conquer everybody. We remember what you motherfuckers did, and your time will come. And so with that being said, you're not going to be out here exploiting our people for too much longer, bitch. But I want our people to know that it's not okay for you to be exploiting yourself to empower these motherfuckers. You going to get your hair done to empower their beauty standards. That money going in their pocket. You get your nails, and that money going in these motherfuckers' pockets. Huh? You go to the corner store, you motherfuckers won't support black business for shit. A black business make one little hiccup, and this is why I don't support black business. But you go to the Arab every day and put money in his motherfucking pocket. He send that shit back home to the Middle East, and they use that shit to continue to enslave African people in Libya, which is still going on today. So we don't do nothing but engage in lifestyles that fund our enslavement. And we don't never ask where the lifestyle came from. It came from slavery. Why is black people only allowed to be successful if they engage in lifestyles that were introduced to us during slavery? Huh? 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 Okay. Okay. So this ain't about no clout. Now this is about somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta, we are going extinct psychologically. You motherfuckers ain't black. You motherfuckers just walking around in melanated vessels. This is what's black. You motherfuckers got amnesia. You motherfuckers is so far down in a hole that you don't remember that you created chemistry. You don't remember that you created mathematics, trigonometry, geometry, algebra. You don't remember that you built the pyramids. You don't remember that you created martial arts. You don't remember that you, let me show you something. See? Let me show you this again. They trying to imitate us. They trying to imitate us. They trying to imitate us. Huh? They came to Africa and seen our women with the wagon on the back. Huh? They never seen that. They trying to imitate us. Huh? They put us in a zoo. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. They trying to imitate us. Look. Look. All this shit these women went through. Look at this shit. Even when you say your waistline. Even when women be out here talking about something. Oh, I'm a 34, 30, da, da. Look at him measuring her waist. Look at him measuring our waist. Look, measuring her waist. Huh? Huh? And so imagine how this woman felt. Because she had a fat ass. Huh? Huh? The life of a slave. The curse of beauty. Because she had a fat ass? That's the price to pay? And so, how long do you motherfuckers want to keep this up? How long? How long do you motherfuckers want to keep this up? That's all I'm saying. Hold on, Instagram kicking me out. Come back. Instagram kicking me out. Come on back. Instagram kicking me out. Come on back. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Come on, because I ain't going to be on here too much longer. Understand what I had to say. Come on. I ain't going to be on here too much longer. Come on. Come on. Pull up. So I can conclude this shit. Come on, so I can conclude this shit. Come on. So I can conclude this shit. Come on. Everybody come back, because I'm finna end this motherfucker powerful, on a powerful tip. Let me end this motherfucker on a powerful tip. Let me end this motherfucker on a powerful tip. See? 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 Let me show you motherfuckers something. Let me show you motherfuckers something. Okay? Let me show you motherfuckers something. See how all of the natural resources is in Africa? But you see how all of the manufacturing companies and industries is in Europe? Look at that. Machinery, transportation, motor vehicles, all kind of shit. Electrical, optical equipment. They come to Africa. They exploit us. And then they create from our resources what they took from us. And then they sell it back to us. Huh? 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 It's no different, okay, than being rewarded for being exploited for your physical vessel. Why I can't be on BET unless my woman naked, acting like she ain't got no motherfucking sense? Huh? If these same women went to pick their kids up from school, twerking and acting like this, somebody would call CPS. So if this behavior is not okay in public settings, why is it okay on TV for kids to watch? See? Huh? Huh? Why black women can't be loved and adored unless they sexually sexually exposing themselves to you. Huh? Why you can't get money and why you can't be promoted? Okay? If you're not talking about sucking dick and twerking. See? You see? And these is right here what I call weak ass niggas. Okay? Cause these niggas is not man enough and intellectual enough to come up with another way. So they just gonna go with the flow. Because everybody's benefiting off of being exploited. You are being rewarded for exploiting yourself. Huh? We glorify the stupid shit that we do and make money off exploiting our own selves. See? 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 But when you say something to a motherfucker about that, specifically a black woman, well, yeah, you don't pay my bills and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. Now they're going to combat you. See? 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 When you turn a motherfucker ally into their worst enemy, you destroy the source of power. You destroy the source of power. So when you give black women in America motherfucking unchecked power against the black man, and then you reward them for carrying out an agenda which is going to corrupt and destroy the minds of men and women in a community, you keep that community down. This is why they say a nation can only rise as high as its woman. So when you tell a black woman, if you shake your ass and pull your titties out, we gonna pay you more. If you talk about sucking a dick for 3 minutes and 12 seconds over a beat, we gonna pay you more than that. And if a nigga get mad at you and tell you to stop, and you tell him no, he better not put his hands on you. He better not say shit to you, or he going to jail. Because you can freely express yourself. Huh? So black women have become the Trojan horse for the white man. Yeah, bitch, I say I don't give a fuck. I'll say it again. Black women have become the Trojan horse for the white man. They usher in beauty standards of white women via these blonde wigs and them color eye contact that you would never have. Huh? And they benefit off sexually exploiting themselves. As soon as you say something to them, oh, nigga, you a broke ass nigga. You can't say nothing to me. Your value in the eyes of a black woman is equated to a dollar amount. If you're not a rich ass nigga, you can't say shit to Meg Thee Stallion because she's backed by the wicked ass powers that be and the illusion of success in their eyes. And so you got niggas out here who are living up to the hype of wanting a female like that, and they going out here doing all kind of illegal and crazy shit because they believe that that's what they have to do to get a woman like that. And so this is why I say the power of an image. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Just the image of Meg Thee Stallion is destroying an uncalculable number of minds and communities. Because you have women trying to imitate her, not knowing that she's living the Sarah Barton story out in modern day. And you have men trying to put themselves in a position to be her mate, not knowing that they gonna self-destruct trying to do so. Huh? Nobody wanted Lauryn Hill, though. What's wrong with Lauryn Hill? Oh, I forgot. She's not shaking her ass and talking about sucking a dick. That's what's wrong with Lauryn Hill. Y'all motherfuckers mad at Summer Walker because she don't act like she ain't got no fucking sense. And y'all mad at her. She's born. Why is she born? Because she's not naked every chance she get? Because she's not showing her ass every chance she get? So it's a difference between twerking and being sexual in an artistic manner, because that's the beauty of feminine energy. And it's a difference. I mean, and on the other side of that difference is being exploited for being naturally sexual and beautiful. See? See? What y'all out here doing is not no artistic, aesthetic, sexual, beautiful shit. You out here being a fucking whore, and you promoting being a whore, and you being rewarded for it, and can't nobody tell you shit about it because you don't value the motherfuckers whose minds you're destroying. You look at your ally as your enemy. I'm a black man. I'm your ally. I'm going to hold it down. I'm on your team. How you gonna tell me, fuck me? How I'm not shit? How I'm a broke ass nigga? I bet I am broke. I'm shit, you broke too. It's only 14 black billionaires and mixed, basically non-white billionaires in the world, and they 0.77, so we all broke. So how you gonna call me some shit and you not even in the same tax bracket as the motherfuckers you trying to emulate? Huh? How I'm a bird ass nigga? Huh? Huh? How that work? How that work? How that work? And so, man, we fucked up as a people out here, yo. We fucked up, man. We fucked up. And somebody got to say, we fucked up. We fucked up. When the only way you can be successful is to dribble a ball or catch a ball, okay? Or talk about selling drugs and violence or doing drugs. We fucked up when the only way you can make it as a female is to talk about sucking a dick or shaking your ass or being naked every chance you get. We fucked up. And so a lot of people don't realize that slavery started in 1 AD with the Arab slave trade. That's still going on today. Then the Portuguese jumped in around the 1400s. Then the Dutch and the Frenchmen and the Englishmen and the Britishmen jumped in around 14, 15, 1600s. Then the Englishmen jumped in 1555. John Hardy Hawkins, good ship Jesus, first slave ship that brought niggas over here. Not to mention niggas already over here, they enslaved them too. And so we've been enslaved for damn near over 2,000 years. And we only been free. Excuse me, we ain't never been free. We only been told we've been free since when was it? 1883? The Emancipation Proclamation? So you listen. If you go to the feds and the feds put you in solitary confinement, if you go to the solitary confinement in the feds for more than 6 months, they make you see a psychiatrist whenever you get out of jail. So if the FBI got enough sense to make you seek mental help for being imprisoned, okay? Because the 13th Amendment says you can only become a slave once convicted of a crime. So if the FBI got enough sense to make you go seek mental health, assistance after 6 months of confinement, why don't black people think we need mental health assistance after 2,000 years of slavery? We've been free way shorter than we've not been free. And we think ain't shit wrong with us. Even when you say, I'm going to whip my kid's ass. That come from slavery. When they used to whip your kid's ass. Everything we do today is from slavery. We call it soul food. The whole plate is from slavery. Chitlins, all that shit y'all niggas eat is the shit that is the leftovers that the slave master didn't want. Everything we do, Thanksgiving coming up, your whole plate come from slavery. Except for shit like corn and squash. Everything else come from slavery. Everything black people do is a traditional aspect of slavery. And we have culturalized it and we call it being black. That's not being black. That's being a fucking slave. So that's all you niggas know how to do is be slaves. And you don't know how to think for yourself. And you dependent on these motherfuckers who you believe are successful to lead you into success. When really you don't realize they more enslaved than you. And they more pussy than you. All these fake ass gangster rappers talking this shit, these niggas will never use their platforms to talk that shit I'm talking. Because they don't got no fucking heart in their chest. They done killed 20 motherfuckers on their album and ain't gonna mention Khalid Muhammad at the BET Awards. Ain't gonna mention Malcolm X at the BET Awards. They not gonna say shit about the Jews sacrificing children. Blood LaBelle at the BET Award. They ain't gonna say shit about that record label that they signed to, got all this money from the enslavement of their ancestors at the BET Awards. But yet, these is the motherfuckers that you look up to. These is the motherfuckers that you glorify. These is the motherfuckers that you can't wait to get next to. These is the motherfuckers that's the Trojan horses of the agenda. So you better watch out. You better watch out. You better not shout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Most these niggas is coming to fuck you over. That's the Christmas remix. You better not shout. You better not cry. Whatever, however going, I'm telling you why. Most these niggas about to fuck your bitch ass over. They about to fuck you over. So you keep So you keep letting your kids watch Cardi B. Keep letting your kids watch Meg Thee Stallion. Keep letting your kids watch these niggas talk that rah-rah gangster tough who rah-rah shit. And then keep wondering why your kids is getting more and more fucked up as time goes. And so like I said, this is not a shot to try to knock Meg Thee Stallion's success. I don't know if she's aware of what she's doing or not. I never met her and was able to have a conversation with the goddess. I hope she's not aware. But this right here is to save the babies. See? This right here is to save the babies. It's time to stop passing down slavery to these fucking kids. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. It's time to stop passing down slavery to these babies. I'm not saying you gotta be a pro-black nigga. I'm not saying you gotta, none of that. I'm not saying you gotta try to, none of, all I'm saying is what we doing now, we can no longer do. We created everything that people do today. Everything. From toothpaste, soap, clothes, mathematics, we created that. So if we could create architectural structures that align exactly to the mathematical proponents that they were constructed with the solar system, we can create a better way for ourselves than how we live in today. You're not going to tell me it's pyramids all around the world that line up exactly with the zodiacs and the latitude, longitude line locations of the planet Earth, but we can't think of a better way to live our lives today? We can't at least respect each other? When I look a black person in their motherfucking eyes, I see a descendant of a god. That's what I see. I don't see a nigga, excuse me, I do see a nigga, because nigga mean king, but you know what I mean. I don't see one of these dumbass, silly niggas on BET doing dumb shit. When I see a woman, a black woman, I think of the doorway between heaven and earth. See? When your soul reincarnate and they want to have a physical experience, it got to get its vehicle from that black woman. Huh? It's just like when you rent a car or get a car, you got to go to the dealership to get your car. You got to come through your mama to get your vessel. That's what I see. And I know I know the reason why y'all don't see it, because of stories like Sarah Barton. So when I see Meg Thee Stallion, I see Sarah Barton. Most of y'all see somebody that y'all would like to have sex with. I see somebody that I would like to save. It's a difference between me and y'all. Y'all trying to do the same shit to Meg Thee Stallion that Europeans was trying to do to Sarah Barton, because you have the same mentality of the motherfuckers who wanted to exploit her too. I'm trying to save Sarah Barton. That's why I'm speaking on this, because I feel the same way about Meg Thee Stallion that I feel about Sarah Barton. See? You niggas is trying to beat a white man better than a white man. It's just like when black police become police and they be going harder than the racist police. You niggas hate niggas more than white people hate niggas. You niggas want to womanize white women more than the slave master. Everything niggas do. The slave master had you niggas sleeping in the barn on the floor while he was in the mansion with the most beautiful black slave woman or women. Now, what do niggas do when they get money? They want to get a mansion and they want